They said the wingspan was about 25 foot and the body was larger than a man's. Today's encounter is called Terror in the Skies. This comes to us from Norman. When Norman was around 12 or 13, he was in the backyard playing with his older brothers, playing as boys do. They all looked up and noticed that a huge bird was flying over them. Now, the bird did not just fly over them, because when they looked up and saw it, they began to run, and the bird gave chase. It chased them all the way to their house. They all ran inside. Once they were inside, they eventually became brave enough to crack the door and take a peek. They didn't see the bird. So they edged out onto the back porch and eventually noticed the bird. He landed in a pine tree back behind their back fence. They were able to see from their vantage point just how large this thing was. They said the wingspan was about 25 foot and the body was larger than a man's. Now, whenever the witness referred to this being, this creature, he didn't say it or this. He said him, which I thought was interesting when he was telling me this encounter. They said that the wingspan was huge, the body was massive. The head, the feathers on the head were actually pitch black, and the head was shaped like a raptor's. This creature looked prehistoric. Now, the boys, they took a vote on who was going to shoot this creature. The bravado of young boys. And eventually the oldest one decided that he would do the thing. So he ran inside and grabbed his .22. He got back outside and took aim, and he fired a shot. The creature then took off. Norman, the witness, he says that he doesn't know if the creature was hit, but he doesn't understand how his brother can miss such a large target. When the creature took off out of the tree, it flew off towards the north. This creature, it was so large that it didn't just take off out of the tree, it labored to get into the air and then flew northward. Now, this was about 8 miles east of Texarkana on Highway 82, and this happened about 60 years ago. Thank you, Norman, for sharing this encounter with me. If you have an encounter you would like to share, you can click the link in the description and it will take you to any of my social media sites where you can contact me. If you enjoyed today's encounter, go ahead and give me a like, follow, or subscribe, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Thank you for listening to Nite Terrors. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button and drop a comment below. And don't forget to click the link in the description to send in your encounter story to be featured on an episode of Nite Terrors. Also, you can see what else is going on in the Night Callers world. Thank you, everybody.